Hello, I'm on. Let's get music started. Hopefully, the music can be heard. Where am I? You know what? I don't have to be displayed, I guess. Oh, you know why? Um, this should go here. There we go. Okay. I don't know how many people are going to come on for this, so I might just do the spiral just in case people are filtering in. But if not, then I'll go straight to the tier list. So I normally start off with Dash. Okay, so it is a silent card. It's an attack. But it doesn't have block, and it's not uncommon. If I know how to spell neutralize, I'm kind of thinking of doing neutralize for a 0 cost attack. It's a common one, and it has weak, so I think that will give some hints to what this could be. Okay, so it's not a starter. I guess neutralize probably wasn't the best because having a starter card here is not that common. So glass knife, it's an attack. It's 1 cost, which is something we haven't tried. It is silent and it's nothing. And it's a rare. So this should give more choices. Okay. So I'm kind of upset that I did this neutralize. It did give some good things, but like I shouldn't have gone with a starter. I never really do that. I normally pick other things first. So a common card. Is my brain gonna think because it's late? It's a common silent card that has nothing. Blade Dance? It has shivs. Okay, so it's not this one because it needs to have none. Okay. Sorry, I was just opening Discord and I didn't want it to be on the main screen. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, if I can spell. So I'm just posting in Discord. Okay. Common silent card. Am I going to have to search it up? I can't think. Oh. Let me just go here to the tier list. Backflip, it has block. Ooh. Acrobatics. That's none. This has stuff. It's probably acrobatics. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Yeah, I must be tired. All the other ones have stuff. So I think the card is acro. Let me just make sure. So it's a common, which we haven't guessed yet. It's a skill. Never mind. So it needs to be an attack. Did forget about that. Bane has poison. Blade Dance has shivs. Dagger Throw. Ooh, but it could be Dagger Spray as well. So that's this. We've basically had a 50-50. I saw Dagger Throw first, so I think I'll guess that one. But then it could be Dagger Spray, which is a bit annoying when it's like that. Poison, block. I'm guessing this is maybe going to count for something as energy, but so I think it's definitely going to be one of those two. This is energy again. This is poison. This is strength and exhaust. It's not slice because we know it's not a 0 cost card. And this has weak. So yeah, I'm going to go with Dagger Throw. I can't. Oh, has it been Dagger Throw before though? It might have actually been. Yeah. So Dagger Spray. What? Okay. Well, this is kind of annoying. I'm normally this is an embarrassing one to stream because I'm normally better at this game. Which makes me think, does something like this count as empty? As a none? But it's not this anyway because this is a skill. So Flying Knee? I feel like Flying Knee is the only one it can be. And this is good knowledge for the future that if it has this energy thing, it counts as none. Slain? Quick Slash? But Flying Knee does count as none. Okay, so this was a little bit annoying. I probably shouldn't have done Neutralize because I feel like there was probably only one left, which was the Quick Slash. And I should have just not done Neutralize because it's probably never a starter, and I should have just gone with the common. Yeah, it was pretty silly picking a starter one. You kind of go to starter after you've done the uncommon. If you've ruled out common, rare, and uncommon, then you do starter. You never really do starter. So that was my bad for not thinking about that. Kind of forgot it was a starter. Yeah, let's get into the tier list. So accuracy is, I'm going to say A tier. Accuracy is almost S tier, but because you need shivs and you might not get enough like blade dancers and stuff, it's not S, but it's definitely A. Like, this is so good, especially if you get multiple. Acrobatics. This was probably A tier as well. It helps you with the discard, and acrobatics might almost be S tier. In fact, I think I am going to put in S tier already. Because it's great with discarding and drawing, which is something you want with a silent deck, especially because of like tactician and reflex. I think acrobatics is a great card. Adrenaline. And adrenaline could be S tier as well, because it gives you the energy and the draw. It just exhausts. So maybe because it exhausts, I might put it down in A, but then it might be more than accuracy. Oh, accuracy is pretty good, so maybe it is going to be there. After image. Now, after image is surely S. I might even go might be like, come on, I'll move it that way. I think it's like this. After image is great because block. And especially when you get a infinite going, infinite block basically. Like, yeah. Alchemize. I might put in B tier. Are all silent cards A tier? I really do like that it gives you a potion. We'll see if I can move it up. It does exhaust, which is sad, but also very needed, I guess. Now, all-out attack. This might be C tier. Because I don't like that it discards one random card, and on upgrade, it doesn't... It's not like True Grit, where you can change it. I'm pretty sure. I think it just does more damage. But I do like that it does 10 damage to all enemies. Just for 1 energy. A 1,000 cuts. This is a card that I don't really pick because I think it is too much energy. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Like, 1 damage doesn't seem like a lot just for the amount of energy it costs. But it's basically after image, but with damage. So it is pretty good. I might leave it in D tier for now. But maybe this is a card that I need to think about more when I'm playing. Because I can see if you get infinite and then this card comes up, like, you're definitely taking it. Backflip. Backflip is definitely A. Backflip might even be S. Great block, great draw. Can't say anything more. Now, backstab. Backstab might be B tier. It's innate. It's 11 damage to someone. It exhausts after using it, though. So you're pretty much using it on the first turn and it's gone. It's 0 energy, which is great. Pretty well-rounded card, but I just think there's things that are better. So yeah, I think that's why I'm putting this here. Now, Bane. Bane Bane is only really good if you have a poison deck. I think I might put in C tier. This does 7 damage, and then it has poison. It does an extra 7 damage, which is 14 damage for 1. The upgrade is pretty nice. 10 damage, so 20 damage for 1. But like if you have poison on, then it's pretty much all the damage you need. I guess if you're really struggling for damage and you have poison, it can move up in the tier list. But for now, let's just say you have a good damage deck. You don't really need Bane, especially if you have the poison. Because then if you don't have poison and you take it, then it's just like a standard strike, basically. Blade Dance. It's either high B or A. I don't think it's higher than these two. It pairs with accuracy, though. I think Blade Dance, it's just 12 damage for 1. It's pretty good. And then with the accuracy, it's like, so this would do 6. It's 18 damage for 1. And then with more accuracy upgraded, like, yeah, it's just amazing. Blur. Blur could be high B tier. Or low A tier. All the silent cards are good. I might put it high B tier for now, because I do like that it keeps the block. However, a lot of the time when I do use it, the enemy eats through all the block anyway. But there have been times where it's helped. A Bouncing Flask. I think this is a pretty good one. It is really expensive, but the upgrade is great. Might be low A tier. Oh, maybe this is high B tier. I think maybe like that. Because it is good poison damage. It's 9 poison. Like if you use it on one enemy, and then you keep using it. Bullet time. Bullet time, it really depends the deck you have. It can come in really helpful though. Might put bullet time there. Yeah, because you can't draw additional cards, which stops a good infinite. But let's just say we're not doing an infinite deck. Like, a lot of your cards you have as the silent allow you to draw more. Which kind of makes bullet time a little bit sad. So that's why I think I'm going to put it here, because you like drawing with the silent. So it's sad that it stops, but it is a good saver if you have to play a lot of cards. You have Pyramid, and then you can just bullet time and play all the cards you need. Burst. You need an energy for burst, but burst can come in really clutch. But am I only putting it mid B? Because what? You could like do this for 10 block. And draw heaps of cards. Yeah. Like, burst is pretty good. Can you even burst adrenaline? I'm sure you can. Now, calculated gamble. This is A tier. S tier, I should say. It's like, it's A tier without the upgrade, but it's S tier with the upgrade. So because this is without the upgrade here, I'm just going to put it in high A tier. But I'll see. Maybe I'll make it low S tier later on. Um, uh, uh, what do I want? Sorry, I clicked on an app on my phone and it opened up a stream. Close that. Caltrops. Caltrops, great for the heart. Whenever you're attacked, deal 3 damage back. It's pretty good. But then it's like, what's different? Like, it's basically 1,000 cuts, except better. And it costs less. No, because like 1,000 cuts is per card you play. This is only if you're getting attacked. But I still think it comes in handy a lot more often. Am I making it high C? I might make it high C, but maybe I might put in B. Catalyst. Catalyst is like one of those iffy cards because it's bad if you don't have poison, but it's like amazing if you do have poison. So maybe I'll make it low B. Like mid. Oh, I think I'm going to remove this E tier. Yeah. Choke. Deal 12 damage whenever you play a card this turn. The enemy loses 3. Or deal 12 damage, full stop. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3. Now, this is good if you have an infinite. You play it first and then get the infinite going. It's pretty much bad every other time because it uses all your energy. Like, let's just say you have a relic and now you have 4 energy. You can still only play 2 more cards. However, if one of those cards after this is Blade Dance, that could be pretty good. But I still think it's pretty bad. I might go here. Because, yeah, like, max damage, like, if you only have base energy, you're only going to do an extra 3 HP. If you have 4, it's only 6. But then if you have Blade Dance, it's 9 more, which then ends up being good, but then, like, it has to pair up. Cloak and Dagger, I like Cloak and Dagger. I think I'm going to put it here. Because it gives you a nice shiv, gives you block. Amazing. Now this one. I like it, but I also struggle to play it sometimes just because it's 3 cards. And if you don't have a good thing going, then like discarding 3 cards is kind of tough because you want to play your cards. Maybe it's here. C tier for now. Corpse Explosion. I feel like Corpse Explosion is pretty good. Might put it here though. It's a bit expensive, but it's very helpful. Maybe it's here. Hey, Moktak! Happy Saturday! Nice to see you. I'm having a nice little chill stream. Doing some silent tier listing. How's your weekend been? What time is it for you? I keep forgetting. It's early morning, isn't it? Did I have a good holiday? Oh yeah, I did. Um, we had to leave early because there were bushfires. Didn't end up hitting the place, but they were pretty close by, so we just wanted to be safe. But otherwise, we had a nice 5 days of relaxing instead of 7. But I spent those other few days at home anyway, so it was still nice. Yeah, fires. Kind of crazy. It was like 43 degrees. I think one day got to 45. It's very hot. I still remember forever. Yeah, definitely. Where do I want to put Crippling Cloud? Is it low B tier? I don't think it's awful. It's better than Catalyst. It's probably better than Bullet Time. Might be better than Corpse Explosion. Don't think it's better than Burst. I think I might put it there. Mid B tier. Dagger Spray. I do like Dagger Spray. Although I've kind of been picking it up less recently. Like if I was doing this a few months ago, I think I would have put Dagger Spray up here. But I kind of think Dagger Spray is also B tier. Catalyst a B? Yeah. Do you think it should be higher or lower? Is that shock because you think it's too high or too low? Now Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw is great. I'm gonna put in A tier. I'm gonna put it here. I was saying Calculated Gamble is S tier upgraded, but A tier not upgraded. A for sure. Yeah, it's a tough one for me because I do know it's very good if you have poison, but maybe it shouldn't be low B tier. I can move it to low A tier, but like if I move this to low A tier, I kind of feel like I want to move Bouncing Flask up, which maybe I will. I'll do it like this. Because I do like Bouncing Flask. It's very helpful. Dash. Now Dash I like. Dash I really like. But is it better than Blade Dance? I just like that it gives you a lot of block and damage. But I don't know if it's better than Blade Dance or not. If you have accuracy, it's definitely better than... Like, Blade Dance is better than Dash if accuracy is in. But if accuracy isn't in, then I think then Dash is better. It's tough. There's a lot of factors to like that might change positioning of cards. Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison I don't really use often. This is probably B tier. Very mid. But it does come back, so it's better than Backstab. Can Dash make or break your deck? Good question. I love it, but maybe that's why I'm not climbing so high. Because maybe it is a deck breaker. But I really do like it. Can Catalyst? All good questions that I am not experienced enough to know. Like, if you have good poison, you need Catalyst, but I feel like it's crazy to take Catalyst if you only have, like, one thing of poison. Um, deflect. It's kind of mid. Die. Why is everything mid? It's probably there. Distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. I might put it there. I might put it here. Because it's average, but it's lower than mid average, if that makes sense. Okay. I think the ads are over. Sorry, I should have snoozed it. Because you just got here. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Dodge and roll. I do like this, but I've been using it less. So, but I feel like it's maybe here. Below average, but pretty average still. There's a view that it should be a bell curve. Lots of cards in mid tier. Few strong and very weak. Few are strong. Yeah. Wait, as in the tier list? Oh, wait, this is a view that it's a bell curve. Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, there's so many mid-tier cards on silent. I might have to be a bit more strict with like how bad the bad cards are. Now, surely this is just bad. I feel like I'm never playing this. I don't think I've ever seen anyone really use Doppelganger. I don't think I've even played it myself. It's just too much energy to do nothing. And what, you just draw an extra card with an extra energy next turn? It does sound pretty good if you think about it. But I think I am putting in D tier because I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Endless Agony. This is probably D tier as well. Because it's 0. It will draw another one. So you're basically doing 8 damage that turn. Or you do 4 damage, hold on to the other one, let it pass. And that way, when the other one comes back into your draw pile, you get another one. So then that's 12 damage for 0. But I think it's just too much. Like, too much. It's... What words am I looking for? It's like, the setup is too long for it to be good. Even though it's 0 cost. Envenom. I love Envenom on the board game. I've never really pulled it. Like, I don't think I've ever really seen it on the video game, which is crazy. Like, it never comes up for me. And the few times it has, it's like I didn't have a poison deck. So it kind of felt a bit pointless. Unblock damage, it can be good. But is it kind of like a 1,000 cuts type of thing? Where it's too expensive for it to be good? It can be strong. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... it's tough. Like, if you have an infinite deck, or you have a deck with a lot of shivs, Envenom is, like, so strong. Yeah, let's put it high C. Or is this better? Well, now I'm a bit, I don't know. Choke is D. It probably is, isn't it? I was just, it's too much. Because you play it and then a lot of the time you'd probably want to block after it. So it doesn't do the extra thing. Or you can play a strike, so then it's just doing an extra 3. I think you're right. I think I need be a bit more harsh. And probably put it here. Tier list is hard. It really is. There's just so much to think about. And there's like so much variation in things that can go. That like Bane can be amazing if you have an amazing poison deck. But a lot of the time it just isn't. Escape Plan. I do like Escape Plan. But is it low A? Draw 1 card if it's a skill 3 block. But even if it's not a skill, you've drawn a card for 0. But I guess if you didn't have it, you would have drawn that card anyway. So is it pointless? But then, like, it's the thing of getting the extra 3 block. So maybe it's low A. Could be low B. Or high B? No. Maybe it's low B. I do like the card draw. Or maybe it's A for the card draw. Like, a free card draw is great. And then, like, with the chance of it being a block. Cost 1 less energy for each card you've discarded. This can be tough, but, like, I think it's pretty strong. Because most silent decks you do discard. I'm not sure if it's strong enough to be an A. I think maybe it might go here. It's a strong D. Honestly, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm being too polite with it. Because if you can't discard, it's very, very good. Unless maybe I put in high C. I don't know. I don't think it's too bad to be a D. Because you can at least get 1 discard, hopefully, if the run is going well. So, like, 2 damage, 2 energy for 21 damage. That's pretty good. Hard to make it consistent. Yeah. No, I do agree with that. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Now, I was just saying with this one, I like a good draw card. But this one is almost a little bit tough to play with. If you have a consistent discard deck, you maybe have another strong... Oh, that is true. You have other strong things. That's a good point. High D. It's gone from B to D. Yeah, I agree with that point. Because the discard deck, if you're doing well with it, you get the energy for the discard, then you're probably playing better things than this. I think I am putting expertise might be here. Or surely it's maybe here. I don't know, it's a tough one. Because you are drawing. I do like drawing. Ah! High C. Maybe B. Might move it up to B eventually. Finisher. This one, I feel it's like, it sounds like it should be strong. However, I feel like it's like hard to set up. Oh, I like that it's hard to make a consistent wording. Because, like, you can play it first and then you've only got 2 other attacks. No, you don't play it first. You play it last. But meaning you've only got 2 other attacks. And a lot of the time, like, you probably do want to block. So what? It's only really doing 6 damage? Because it's like, you've only played 1 attack, meaning it's only going to do 6 more. Can go well if you have a lot of energy and going infinite. But, like, again, it's the consistency. Yeah, it can be awesome with shivs. Like, if you have a good infinite or good shivs, I can see how it goes well, but I don't know. I don't think it's B. I think it's just too hard to get the consistency. And, like, you might get all your good shiv cards and it's not pooled. High D. High D, low C, I think it is for me. This one, again, it's pretty similar to Finisher. You need a good drawing card. Like, if you pull it and have acrobatics, definitely pull acrobatics and then pull it. But again, it's it's the consistency. And again, like, if it will work well, like, these two are basically the same, because if you have a lot of shivs, the shivs aren't skills, are they? They're attacks. So it might be a little bit worse than Finisher. Use it 100% more times than Choke. That is so true. Where have I put Choke? Yeah, it's definitely down here. Yeah, I think I've, like, never picked up Choke, and I've definitely picked up this. Flying Knee. This is climbing again. Probably mid. I like the energy. I like the damage. My gosh. I think here. I'm just like, it's better than an exhaust card. It's better than 5 poison because you get the energy and it's 8 damage and this is only 5. It's better than bullet time. It's definitely better than die, die, die because die, die, die exhausts. It's probably better than corpse explosion. Don't know if it's better than crippling cloud. Because I like the 4 poison 2 weak. Now footwork. This is like strong A tier. S tier. My gosh. Let me get my letters right. Strong S tier. Surely. Is it better than acrobatics? Probably. Not better than after image. I think this is, yeah. I think it's definitely here. This is definitely S tier. Footwork. Love footwork. A tier? No. Footwork is amazing. Footwork. Love footwork. Glass knife. Glass knife. Is it S tier? S tier upgraded, definitely. Gets the fight done with very quick. But is it good later in combat? Like later acts? Definitely good act 1. But by the time it keeps coming around, it might be very low. It's either low S tier or high A. Maybe I might put it here. Maybe here if it's A. I'm skeptical about this position. Maybe I might put it here for now. But I'm tempted. I might even move it back up to S. We'll see. Grand finale. F. How come I just B? I know, right? Is Alchemize an S tier? Alchemize might actually be an S tier. I do like that it gives you a potion. Yeah, you know what? It's moved. I'm moving it to S. I have no idea what my wording was for why I put it in B tier. Gonna have to rewatch and see what my decision was, because it seems a bit silly being in B. Heal hook. I feel like it's F. Deal damage. If the enemy has weak, gain an energy draw. How many cards actually allow us to put weak on? Not a lot. That's why I think I'm putting it in. You have the neutralize, the basic starter, of course. Oh, crippling cloud. But it's uncommon. So, like, there's not a lot of times that this would come into play. We have the leg sweep here. Anything else? Sucker punch. Well, we're almost done. Maybe I can fit in another tier list. Infinite blades. I think this might be A tier. Mid A tier. It's pretty good. It only gives you 1 shiv, though. I still feel like all of these are better. I'm tempted to move Calculated Gamble into S. It's S with the upgrade. But is it still S without the upgrade? It's so good. It might even be S without the upgrade. I think I'm moving it to S tier. What? Infinite blades? Is that what the what is about? Do you think it should be higher? It's very weak. Do you think it should be lower? Gives you a shiv the next turn. That's true. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this properly. Gives you 1 shiv a turn. It gives you 4 damage for 0 a turn after playing it. If you have accuracy, that is 8 damage for 0. If accuracy is upgraded, it is 10 damage for 0 per turn. I feel like that's pretty strong. But maybe not A tier strong. It could be B tier strong. But like high B tier then. Like I'm putting it here. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it all wrong. This is why I'm not moving up on the silent. You can blame my Ascension 9 silent on the way I'm ordering cards. Leg sweep. I love leg sweep. Like, dash and leg sweep are my favorites. Some of my favorites. But it's probably lower, like it might be here. Cool kids. Cool kids. Malaise. Malaise is like here. Malaise is so good. Is Malaise even better than Dexterity? Footwork? We'll figure out if it's number 1, 2, or 3 later. Do I? Footwork is more consistent. Maybe I will have it like this. Masterful Sab. Like, when have I ever pulled this? Like, chosen to take this? Costs 1 additional energy for each time you lose HP. What? It's just stupid. Why? Nightmare. It's really expensive. I've never made it work, but maybe that's because I'm still not a good player. But like, because you can only do that like the turn unless you have a different relic. But like doubling footwork, what would you double? What do people normally double with Nightmare? Surely like 0 cost cards. Is it low B? I don't really know how to use it. I don't think I've really used it ever. But I can see how it can be good. I just don't like that it's expensive. Maybe high C. Is that controversial? Think a good approach. Think about the cards while they make... Think about the cards while they make your tier list. After you watch Paylord's list and listen what he thinks about the cards. Well, honestly, I do have time. Can I stream watching his stream? Watching his video? But that's not copyright or anything, right? I can watch other people's videos on my stream. Fumes. Fumes is S. Surely. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do. As soon as I'm done this, I'll set up my screens so I have Baylords on one side and my tier list on the other, and we can go through it. If that sounds interesting. I don't want to do it if it's going to be boring. Outmaneuver. I like Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver is a healthy A tier. I like the energy that it gives. Can play a lot more the next turn. I like this one as well. I do like it better when it's upgraded because it's 0. And especially, I guess, if you're having that good Shiv deck. But if you're not having a good Shiv deck, how strong is it? Low B tier? We'll see. I think I like it here. Well, how come Burst is better than Phantasmal Killer? They're both... Oh, because it's played this turn. So you know what you have. This one's your next turn, so you might not get good attacks. Piercing Whale. This is S tier as well. Definitely putting it here. Part of me thinks maybe like higher up, but like they're all equally good cards. It's cool to compare. Okay, I'll do it after. Because this went a lot quicker than I expected. Because I'm pretty sure when I did this with the defect, like, it was almost like a 2-hour stream. But I'm almost done within the hour. Poison Stab. This is like a nice B tier. Is it a high B tier? Maybe here. The thing is, like, I don't really know. I think so, because this is basically 9 damage for that turn. For 1. Predator. 15 damage. Is this bad? I feel like I've never really taken Predator. So, because I've never really taken... I don't think I've, like, taken Predator. So, my review on this card, I don't really have one. Like, I don't know where to put it just because... But I don't know if I've seen other people play it. It seems like a good amount of damage. It does seem like it's high energy, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. It does draw 2 more cards, which I do like. Is it... But surely it's like just slightly better than Choke. Because it's doing more damage than Choke, and you get more cards. Does seem very bad. But, like, it has to be a bit better than Choke. And if Choke's in D tier, then this is here. And this has to be before. Much better than Choke? Yeah. Like, same energy, more damage, more cards. Prepared. Prepared is like S tier. No questions. Drawn, discard. Amazing. Quick Slash. Quick Slash. Quick Slash might be here in B tier. Because I feel like, even though I have been saying I do like the draw, I think 3 poison and energy is better than the card draw on this turn. I think. Reflex. Reflex. I feel like Reflex is S tier, but then it's awful if you don't have a discard deck, which brings it down to A tier. Right? But otherwise, it's like always going to be handy. But then is it hard to make it consistent? It shouldn't be make it hard to be consistent, right? But like, I do think maybe strong B. Like, that's why I've put in low A, because it's definitely either low A or high B. I think the consistency is the thing that's making me want to put in B. But where in B? Not last B. Mid B? But are all these better? Like here? Mid B? I think I'm going to sit it there. Corpse Explosion confuses me. I don't know if it should be here. Well, I know what it does, but like, is it worth it? Might be in the end. Riddled with damage is basically like these guys. Riddled with damage, stupid. riddled with holes. Like here. Because this is 15 damage and you draw. This is 15 damage and you have potentially able to do more damage. And this is just 15. Corpse Explosion is awesome. Yeah, I do really like it. So maybe I will, yeah. Setup. Put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Setup is a card I don't see regularly. But it sounds pretty good. So it's like, I can't use this card this turn. I'll play it. No, but then like, the energy you use for setup kind of makes me feel like I could have just played the card. Low B? Low B or high C? Skewer. Skewer's amazing. A tier, definitely. Probably here. No. You know what? Because it's consistent. So I think here. I think it's slightly better than Glass Knife, actually. Because Glass Knife gets lower. This is always going to be the same if you can continue to do it at 3. Slice. Now, Slice is a difficult one. Slice is just mid, right? Like, maybe here? Don't really have much to say about it. It's basically a starter strike, but for free. There's a lot of better things, like a lot of better cards that I would want over this. Sneaky. Sneaky is pretty good. Right after Adrenaline? Oh no, with a question mark. Do you think it should be before Adrenaline? Oh, or playing Skewer after playing Adrenaline? Yeah, because then it's a lot more energy. Is Sneaky high B? Because, well, Sneaky, if you've played it once you've discarded a card, is basically a 0 cost card. Because you spend 2 and you get the 2 back, meaning it's pretty much you played it for 0. So it's 12 damage for 0. It is, yeah. That's why it's high. I'm very tempted to move Adrenaline into S tier. I was just like, it exhausts. But then I guess so does Malaise. Wait, a lot of these cards exhaust. So my reasoning for having it here. Do I want Adrenaline here? Maybe that looks better. It's got the energy, it's got the draw. Yeah, I think I like that. Steel of Storm. What? Steel of Storm? Wrong. Storm of Steel. That's the dyslexia for you. Discard your hand at one shift. This is pretty bad. I think I've had one run where it works. Otherwise, you pretty much don't want this card. Maybe if you have an amazing accuracy deck, you can take it. Sucker Punch. Better than a standard strike. But kind of weak compared to like some of these other ones. No, this is still doing more because this is 9 because of the poison. Tactician. Tactician, I think, is going in A. Because I do like the energy. Or should I pair it with Reflex? In B tier, yeah. I think it's high A. Because I love energy. I'm a sucker for energy. Terra. If it was 0 cost Terra, it's probably S. But because it's 1 cost Terra, it's A. It's still good. Is it maybe here? Or is it here? I think Terra still being 1 cost is still amazing. Don't know. Gotta love Tactician. Yeah, Tactician is great. I want to be with the bourgeoisies. I want to bourgeoisies. La-di-da. I have no idea what the lyric was at the end there. I just go la-di-di-da, but I'm pretty sure it's not la-di-di-da. I know, it does sound like la-di-di-da, right? But I overvalue it. I think it's strong B. Honestly, maybe. Maybe that's what my issue is. I overvalue it too. How is the music? Can you actually hear it? I have music on in the background. Is it at a good volume? Or am I just looking like a fool saying random words when I'm singing along to the song? I don't often take tools of the trade. You hear the music. Okay, awesome. Feel free to recommend some songs if you want to. I don't have any of the fancy recommendation things. I'll have to add it in manually. Really, for tools of the trade? As in, like, I don't take it a lot? Yeah. I know, but it seems really powerful. I should probably take it a lot more often. I think it might be A. Could be paired up with accuracy up here. It seems really strong. I like that you can draw a card. Yeah, I can definitely see it being S tier. I mean, it's basically prepared, except it happens every turn. So surely it's like just a bit better than prepared. Because you play it once, then you have to wait a turn for it to kick in. But then it's like prepared, but every turn. But because prepared, you have to wait for it to get pulled. So yeah, I think here's a good spot for it. Even though I've never taken it myself that often. Unload. I think Unload is pretty bad. Because, like, it is 14 damage for the 1. But discard all your non-attack cards? Why? What does that even do? Because it's not like it's. There's no power or something, is there, that says like if you discard a card to do something? Am I being stupid and forgetting that? I don't think so. So it's like, why would you want to discard those cards? Because it doesn't give you anything. Finally, we do agree. Yeah. Because there's nothing it pairs up with. It was like discard your non-attack cards but gain something like the shivs. Because at least you gain a shiv if you're discarding the hand. But you're getting nothing in return. Well laid plans. This is S. This is probably highest. This is... Is it over After Image? Is it like the first S tier? I kind of feel like maybe it's second. I love After Image, but am I praising it too much? Can't be. Surely I'm not. Maybe these two are like equal first. Do you agree with that? Was our agreement a one-time thing? After Image is A at best. Crazy. No. Yeah, we don't agree with that. I love After Image. I didn't like After Image for a while because I'm like, it's just one block. Like, that's nothing. But then it ends up becoming something. Wraith Form is scary for me. I can see how it's good, but it ends up doing me bad because I don't know. You basically need to play it and kill it straight away. Otherwise, you're losing all your decks. So it seems a bit risky. Is it like high B? Hey! You found some time to be on. Oh, my computer audio is coming through my computer. There we go. It should be coming through my headphones now. You already have an infinite deck. If you have an infinite deck, it's good, but then you have an infinite deck. That is so true. Just a minute to say hi. Yeah, no, I know you're busy tonight. But thanks for stopping by. Bullet time in B. You think it should be higher, shouldn't you? I think we both, when we started the game, really overvalued bullet time. But it's kind of not as good because if you're doing an infinite deck or a drawing deck, you can't draw additional cards. So as long as it's probably higher if you have Pyramid, but if you don't have Pyramid, it kind of sucks. Because you kind of just want to draw and like, you want to draw to get Tactician and discard it. You want to draw and get Reflex and discard it. You just want to basically draw into your good cards, but that stops you from doing it. But basically what I'm doing after this, because I just finished, didn't I? I'm going to bring Moktak recommended Baylord's silent run, a silent tier list, and I'm going to compare. And honestly, I might bring up Turts even though he's not on. Or maybe he's lurking, who knows. But I feel like it would be fun to compare with Turts as well. Because this stream went a lot quicker than I thought. Because my defect one, Lucha, I think it went for like 2 hours or even close to 3. But this silent one took like an hour to do. So like, I have more time. I do want to stream a bit more. But I definitely don't have time to actually start a game. You got to head off. Yeah, all good. Moktak, oh wait, as he has a tier list too. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a video of him doing it as well. So I'm gonna just quickly put the BRB screen on, find their videos, and then I'll be back. And I think I'll run an ad in that time so they don't come up during the comparison. Okay, how does this look? Um, do you know which one? He's done it a lot. Wait, how to beat each player? Oh no, these are just tips, so I guess it's just this one. Is it going to load? Cool. Cool. Awesome. I'm just going to skip it a little bit. Do you want me to jump to the end and just compare where he's put it? Or, because I'm not going to watch the whole 51 minutes on stream, I don't think. Actually, can I turn this volume up? Okay. Okay, he's put Piercing Whale. I have put it up here too. Jump in a bit. Jump about halfway. Okay, he's put Catalyst and STR, but we both have Piercing Whale and Calculated Gamble. We just have them opposite order. See if you already see something different. Yeah, okay. I put Blade Dance in A, but low A. He has it in high A. He has Acrobatics in A. I have it in S. He's actually put Backstab in high A. I put it in low B. And I also put Blur in high B, and he has it in A. Already interesting. Bouncing Flask, we both have in A. I have Reflex in B. He has it in A. Crippling Cloud, I have in B. He has an A. And he's got Footwork. That's crazy, Footwork in A. I need to find to where he talks about Footwork. No way Footwork's in A. Please explain yourself, sir. Told you it is in A. Doesn't make sense. It's amazing. Okay, he did put this. That's where. Oh no, I put in A. I did say because I like the draw. Ooh. We put that in D. It's really funny. Aha. Okay, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because his audio is quite quiet. Sorry. There we go. You might barely be able to hear the music. I might even just pause it. But we'll see. We'll see. Can't make him louder. Oh, there we go. I upped the volume on my headphones. But when doing that, it changed the music. But now that I've lowered the music, it's better. Wow. No, but that. Okay. I'll listen to from here. Because. Can we. Oh, he's on it now. Uh huh. Exactly. Yeah. No, but tell me why it's low A. I need to know why low A. Surely all that stuff makes it at least high A. Or maybe I'm just biased because I love it. This was Turts. Let's jump into a bit of Turts. Oh, wow. He fully, like... That would have taken ages. I appreciate it. Timestamping everything. I don't think I can be bothered doing it on mine. You don't hear the video. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll just pause the music and turn this main audio on. Oh, it still looks like you can probably hear the music through that. And then hopefully you can hear the video as well. Dash. No, I'm not looking for dash. I'm looking for footwork. Footwork. Aha.
Okay, yeah, next card, footwork.
Can you hear
It's
this?
a good card, oh my god. Yeah, 1 energy, gain 2 dexterity, upgrade to gain 3 dexterity. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Now I don't have my chat on. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's A tier. This is a really good block card.
A tier
you need, like,
again.
a block plan. You know, you need a damage plan and a block plan in this game.
Oh,
And
but
this is a
Turts
block
put Piercing Whale
plan.
and
It makes
Calculated
all of these,
Gamble
like, kind of
in
low
A.
lower tier block piles, like the blur's very, very good now. The deflect's a lot better, the dodge roll is a lot better, the escape plan even is a lot better. Like all of these like random block cards, a lot stronger. Backflip, a lot stronger, and it's already good. Like it's already card draw, but like I mean it's part of because that footwork exists that the backflip is where it is. Yeah, because there's like quite often you get footwork and you just kind of just start spamming backflips. So they block 5 million for you and draw your cards, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean footwork I actually think is like
High A.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
You need some sort of block plan, and
If you're not putting in S, it has to be high A.
You want this card usually. You want something like this.
Has to be high A.
Work it like after image or something, but you want a card like this, and I very rarely am skipping the footwork. I need a good reason to. I need to like maybe it's Act 1 and I
can see choke is down here.
Maybe like yeah, I don't know. I'm almost always.
But choke being
not quite
before
FTR. It's not that good, but like yeah, it's pretty slow.
these cards, kind of crazy.
Okay. That's it for footwork. Heal hook. 1 energy. Deal 5 damage if the enemy was weak. Gain energy and draw a
F?
card. Upgrade to deal 8. It's the same as dropkick, but it's on weaken. The problem is, the dropkick on weaken is a lot worse than
Wait,
dropkick.
put in F.
Yeah, I'm sorry, heal hook. I'm sorry it has to be this way.
D.
You're probably D tier.
Okay.
So, okay, firstly, it has the same issue that dropkick has. It has the same issue as dropkick, where if you draw...
I'll go back to Baylor now.
It's great zero cost front load, helping you through Act 1 and Act 2.
Skip a little bit
You can
further.
also run into annoying for 1 cost. Just because there's so many cards in Silence Kit
Okay.
that are so powerful with access
We're
to
similar.
Retain.
We've
Notably, many of the others we're going to see
at
in
least
S tier,
got
Piercing
similar
Whale,
things here.
Catalyst, Calculated Gamble. These are all very good things in conjunction with the Well 8 plans, but of course also all of her block cards and many of her conditional damage
He
cards,
just hasn't
stuff
put
like
it as
Choke,
high. That's
stuff
interesting.
like Skewer, stuff like Finisher.
I'd
Anything
be
gets
curious
better
where he
with
puts Skewer.
Retain.
Oh, I want to know where he puts
Zero
after
cost,
image.
Deal 12. It's actually very, very good in the early game, but the later you get into the game,
C tier.
the worse Masterful Stab becomes.
Does he not have
Eventually
F?
A real problem in the late game, unless you're able to really protect your health.
It
Resource.
sucks.
And it is possible to have a Masterful Stab that just stays zero cost through the whole heart fight. I'm just going to say that I've never seen it happen. Generally speaking, what Masterful Stab does is done better by Backstab. So I tend to think of Masterful Stab as something that's outclassed, but in a roguelite game where you don't get to choose from every single card that exists, only the
Yeah.
3 that are before you, it can certainly be a good option, so do consider it. I just don't think I end up taking it very often. How about Fumes? I think I used to rate Fumes up in A tier. These days have come down a little bit. just
Whoa.
because it's really not that much poison.
Okay.
That said, Fumes is poison every single turn, really good at removing artifacts
Yeah.
from enemies or being kind of an inevitable win condition against certain foes. I don't think I can, in good conscience, rate it high.
I think I'm going to pause my music just because he also has the Slay the Spire music in his background.
Higher
And
than
it's-
Caltrops, though.
there's too much sound going
We're
on.
Here in the same tier. I wanted
His
to put them
voice,
together.
the
Join
two
Force's
songs,
hot
like
damage powers. They're all wonderful. That's a good way to think of it. Slow for Ascension 20 standards. Often you'll need a probably a power that upgrades to 0 cost. I don't think
ooh, I forgot that
it's
it does
quite A
that.
tier though. I generally speaking,
Where did I put it?
I have a hard time putting any power that does nothing on the turn you play it into
Oh,
high tier.
I put an S.
Hilariously, I say that as well laid plans as S tier. I'm gonna put it in B. It takes an additional turn. To
I think I
counteract
did originally
the
have it in
card that
high B.
is, right? Costs you 1 card to include in the deck. Only draws you 1 card at the turn after you play it. So 2 turns after you play it, you're seeing 1 more card. That's a bit slow. How about Adrenaline?
Two
Adrenaline,
cards. Only
if we're,
2 cards
again, using
after.
the principle that how often do you take this card when you see it? Adrenaline goes up in the toppest of tiers.
It's an old video.
I don't think it's the best or most powerful silent card at all.
4
but
years.
it's
Has he done a more recent one, or is this his most recent video on it? Oh, he has done them all individually. Oh, yeah. No, he has. Amazing. I think the meta is now. That is a very good card. Yeah. Let's see Turt. Okay. We can jump back to Turt. Turt did his pretty recently.
Draw it before you're vulnerable, then drop kick is worse than strike. Okay, if you draw this before you're weakened, then heel hook is worse than strike. Okay.
Actually, I just want to see what it looks like at the very end. So he has a lot less. Okay, the only one we don't agree with was Wraithform. I put that in B tier. I put a lot more in S tier. Maybe because S tier shouldn't have too many. You should be really strict with it. Maybe I was too lenient. D tier. Yeah, he has 1 less. We did put Storm of Steel. We did put that. Oh, he put Infinite Blades down in D tier. I kind of understand that. Let's see what he has to say about it, and then I'll go to Turt. Because I am curious about what he wants to say about Infinite Blades.
How about Infinite Blades? I am a known Infinite Blades hater, but even I don't believe it belongs in D tier. I don't think. Actually, if I were to compare Riddle with Holes and Infinite Blades, I think I would say Infinite Blades is less frequently used than Riddle
Is
with
it?
Holes. Maybe
Maybe
I
this
can
is
put
why
it
I
in D
lose
tier.
all the time.
Of the Shiv cards, it's by far the worst. Slow.
Maybe okay. Am I figuring out why I lose all the time? Because I just pick Infinite Blades all the
way to get
time.
them. It takes you 4 turns after playing Infinite Blades to get the same number of shivs as 1 Blade Dance. Right? You get 1 the turn you play it, 1 shiv the turn after, the second shiv 2 turns later, the final shiv 3 turns later.
That's
4
true.
turns
You
to
know
do
what?
1 Blade Dance.
It makes sense.
Not fast. at
I
all.
hate to say it. It makes sense.
And you generally don't have the time to wait that long when you could just draw the Blade Dance again and play it again. Infinite Blades can
Yeah.
also run into annoying hand size problems in certain circumstances. It penalizes you against the Time Eater and against the Awakened one. It can make it really difficult to stall in a fight. Problematic against Spikers too. I'm not a fan. That said, it's not useless. I think in Act 1, if you're fighting Slime Boss, you should consider it as an option. And if you have a Dead Branch or any ninja-related relic, you should give it a
Okay,
thought.
that is true.
But most of the
maybe I
time
should
see
watch
this
these
card, I'm
videos.
totally ignoring it. Comparatively, well-laid plans, I think, is a card.
Okay, now let's go to Turt. What does he have to say about Infinite Blades?
looking fine. Okay, Infinite Blades. Oh, Infinite Blades. Oh god. Well, it's not F tier. It's probably D tier.
Damn
I
it!
don't like Infinite Blades very much. I love how this card is like a massive noob trap, and everyone's like, oh my god, Infinite Blades. Oh, I gotta ship every turn, and then you eventually was like, 4 damage a turn is not that much. And it does nothing the turn you play it. That being said, it's okay. I think it's best out of D tier.
Okay.
I think it's the best out of D tier. This can be good sometimes.
It's a trap card. Yeah.
Just sometimes.
This is why doing these tier lists are good, because like you don't think about these things. But also still doing the tier list, I didn't think about it. I had to like listen to someone else.
Maybe it's low C.
Ooh.
Like maybe
Low C.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I could see it. I could actually see it. Maybe. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It is damage. But, like, it actually could be here. I could actually see it going, like, as far up as, like, over here. Like, maybe, like, mid-C. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's pretty bad. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I think there's enough scenarios where the Infinite Blade is decent. Like, you have maybe a finisher. Maybe you have, like, Shuriken or Kunai. I think there's... Okay, no. I've convinced myself. There's enough situations where it's okay. You get to go here. Good job. Good job, Infinite Blades. You made it. Wait, it's bad into Heart and Time Eater, though.
Bad into yeah, that is true as well.
It's negative into Time Eater.
I'm just so curious.
On the turn you play it.
It makes sense.
It only gives you 4 damage next turn. I mean, okay, compared to Blade Dance. Blade Dance, the turn you play, you get 3 shivs.
Yes.
3 turns after you've played it. So you play this turn 1.
Okay, that seems to be the main point everyone is
You
making.
are now equivalent to Blade Dance minus.
It seems pretty bad.
That's your Infinite Blade Plus.
I think I'm going to move it to D tier.
So if we compare to Blade Dance Plus, your Infinite Blade Plus is equal to your Blade Dance Plus on turn 5. Wow, good job.
Turn 5, yeah.
I don't die a lot to Time Eater, no.
It's pretty bad.
I respect
Okay, it's pretty bad now.
It's because I respect them. So I'm not going to add crap like this and this.
I still like this being here, though.
I'm not gonna add like.
I think when we start this game, there are many cards which seem awesome. That is very true.
It's not adding enough impact to my
like there are a lot of cards from the beginning that's like that's such a cool card, and then as you start to learn more about the game, you're like maybe it wasn't so cool. I love Fumes. Yeah, where did Baylor put it? We found out where he put it, right? Did we listen to him talk about it? Have I already forgotten? That's Fumes. Yeah. Upper B.
How about Fumes? I think I used to rate Fumes
because we heard him talk about it already. I've already forgotten what he said.
Bit, just because it's really not that much poison.
It really isn't.
That said, Fumes is poison every single turn, really good at removing artifact from enemies or being kind of an inevitable win condition against certain foes. I don't think I can, in good conscience, rate it higher than Caltrops, though. I mean,
whoa, he's put Caltrops really high. Turt's put it really low. I actually want to hear both of them compare that, right? He used to think it was A. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hear what both of them have to say about Caltrops. Like, why is Turt put it really low, and why has Baylor put it really high?
Caltrops, 1 energy. Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage back. Upgrades to 5. Caltrops. When was the last time I picked Caltrops? There was a run I should have picked Caltrops. I had like really bad damage to the heart. I didn't see a Caltrops, but yeah, it would have been very good. This is sometimes good if you have no damage in your deck and you really need a damage solution. The chance of that happening is pretty low. It doesn't happen that often. It's not going to Necmon. Like, Quick Slash at least gets to be in C because it's going to Necmon. Like, it's okay to 1 card to just have. But what is this?
So my cat jumped onto my desk.
Yeah, nothing. It's probably better than...
It's because it's near her feeding time.
Like, again, it can sometimes be a very good heart damage solution if your damage sucks. Don't be fooled by the Caltrops, by the way. I feel like it can be a bit of a noob trap sometimes. It's like, oh my god, it does so much damage to the heart. Yeah.
That's what I think. But I don't
What is
think
your deck,
it's
though?
high after that, though.
If you're running a poison deck and you have a bunch of damage to the heart already, you do not need Caltrops damage.
I guess that
If
is
you're running
true.
like a good Shiv deck with accuracy, and you're doing a bunch of damage to the heart already. You do not need Caltrops damage. You need Caltrops damage if your deck can like maybe block for a ton, like its footwork, a ton of block.
This is making sense.
Then your deck needs Caltrops, and yes, the Caltrops will work a lot. I'll put it top of D. Because yeah, it's not that
I feel like I'm
useful,
not
it's
picking Caltrops
pretty
until Act 4 when I see it.
sometimes works.
Then I'll
Good job,
take it
Caltrops.
just for the heart.
Wow. Oh, and here's Catalyst.
Okay, now let's see what he has to say about it. It's going to take forever to like scroll through everything. Here we go.
How about Caltrops? Caltrops are one of those one-card solution cards we talked about. Caltrops can single-handedly fix your damage output against Heart. We actually saw that quite recently with our Silent Run yesterday. But Caltrops requires your enemy to hit you, and it doesn't work very well in all the fights, being notably
You're confused about what Turd had to say about Caltrops?
terrible against Giant Head, not particularly helpful against Awakened One. As a damage power, I rate it fairly highly, but I don't think you often take it. It doesn't quite feel right to put in C tier, but it's definitely not an A tier card, and it's very much a one of sort of deal. I don't usually advocate for multiple copies of Caltrops, although it can work if you've got the block.
Didn't he have it higher?
I put that in B as a kind of a compromise. It really does feel like an A or C deal to me, but we'll settle in B tier. How about Catalyst? Now Catalyst
Okay. Interesting. You think it's B? What did I say? I've put in C. So we've all put it somewhere different. Well, you've put it where Baylor has. Turt's put it lower. I've put it in between Baylor and Turt. Is there any other card? I'd be curious about what they both have to say about Bullet Time. Actually, okay, I think I like doing it this stream this way. Just picking a card and then comparing what they both have to say. Even Tactician, that might be a card I'd be interested. Whoa. Prepared down there, though. Typical, I thought it is A tier when I started the game. Still love it. But I know you overvalued a bit. Yeah. Okay. Turt's put it in B. Prepared in B. He's put in C. Okay, maybe I've put it way too high. Okay, I think I'm going to look at Prepared first. Sorry to do this to you again, Mokdak, but it is my cat's feeding time, and I normally don't stream this late, or my partner's normally home, but they are not today. I'm going to quickly put you on pause again. I'm really sorry. I need to feed my cat. And we'll continue this. Okay, I'm back again. Hopefully that's the last time. What were we saying? Oh, prepared. We're wanting to see where prepared was. I don't mind hearing about Glass Knife.
Silent, and that's Glass Knife. 8 damage twice, upgraded 12 damage twice, a plus 8 damage upgrade for some insane reason. The fact that it decreases the damage each time you play it is almost irrelevant, because very few things will survive 2 Glass Knives. I really
Yes.
like Glass Knife.
That's why I like it too.
It does need that upgrade, though.
It does.
need that upgrade.
Yeah.
So, and for
I agree
any,
with
you know,
that.
any situation where you're not looking for attack cards, the Glass Knife probably won't do that much for you. How about the other rare attack, Die. 13 damage to all
So
enemies.
it's an A.
The best area effect
Yeah, that's where I
damage
put
card
it.
Silent has, and I'm tempted to put it in A tier for
Yeah.
that reason as well. A really good one-off.
Oh, interesting.
And it exhausts, meaning that you won't draw it again. But I don't know if it's quite enough damage for me to feel like A tier. It really feels like this is a B+ card to
Oops.
me personally. And I think that's where I am going to
Okay.
put it as B. Do I buy Glass Knife for 150 gold plus in a store? Only if I'm on like the first 5 floors, but I would pay full price for a Glass Knife if, you know, if there wasn't a better relic to spend my money on in an early Act 1 shop. Do I do that in Act 2? Probably not. Probably not. All right, how about Grand Finale?
Interesting.
I really love Grand Finale.
Yeah, 'cause you probably
I
wanna
think this is
buy
a very
things that are, like,
powerful
even better,
but that
or
requires,
better relics.
No, you're not going to B tier. I'm sorry. I think it's a very, very powerful card that requires quite a bit of careful setup. You have to
Let's go back to Turt. What should we look at next? Adrenaline?
Adrenaline. Zero energy. Gain energy, draw 2
We should
cards,
skip to
upgrade
the end
gain
of
2
Turt's
energy.
one too, is to see where he put all his.
Why would you ever skip this? Snecko, maybe? Yeah, it's just good. Now here's the thing. So I put it above or below Catalyst? Because Catalyst is a bit situational. I think just because Catalyst is
I
situational...
want to
Adrenaline
know
obviously never
why
got
Catalyst is
Adrenaline
so
first.
high. I know
This
it's
is
good,
it's
but
very, very
S
strong.
tier? Because, like, what happens if you have a poison deck? It
Stronger
can't
than
be
Adrenaline,
there.
Adrenaline's good in, but Adrenaline is good at every run. So I'll put it above Catalyst. Yeah, Adrenaline's just always good.
Can I spam
Yeah, Catalyst sometimes does
Teleshopo?
nothing on your run, so...
Wait,
point. Yeah, that's fine, that's
Telesphobia. What is? Oh, hello. By the
Okay,
way,
I think this is fine. I mean, it's just.
I have
cards.
no
You
idea
gain
what that
energy
is.
cards for nothing. For no downside. You go ahead.
Smoketack saying yes to spamming it,
Your energy positive and card positive. It's just
or
good.
something on screen.
After image, whenever you block a
Hey,
one cost, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block, it upgrades to a
no.
effect. I really like After Image. It is very strong. It's like probably better than Footwork.
Don't really want spamming
It's better than Terror though.
S to Catalyst. Yeah. I'm gonna find out why Catalyst is high though.
Oh, and here's Catalyst.
I don't
One
understand.
energy, double the enemy's poison exhaust. Upgrade to triple.
Triple is really
uh,
good though.
Broken.
But what if
so
you don't
this
have a
card-
poison deck?
It might be the lower
guess
end
then
of
you
S
don't
tier
pick it.
because it is kind of situation. You do need a poison deck,
Yeah,
but like
exactly.
you could just take this card and then build into poison. Like maybe don't do it in Act 1, but like if you see it like a bit later in the run, maybe you have like a little bit of poison. Like maybe you just have a poison stab. Maybe you have like a little bit of a start, and you could just build it into poison. And this is stupid. Like it's dumb. It's not okay. The heart explodes. Everything explodes. You just kill the enemy. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous amount of damage. It's pretty easy to get this to like literally go from like 10 poison to like 500 in a turn. Like,
Is it?
It's pretty
But it
easy to do that. You can
exhausts.
tab out the heart like easily enough. It's a lot
How
of
could it go to
damage.
10 to 500?
It's very, very strong. You can nightmare it. There's combos you can do.
Nightmare it.
First Catalyst is
Ooh.
great.
Nightmaring it
Catalyst
is
Even
good.
just playing Catalyst after putting up some poison is still pretty damn good. It's a lot of damage. It is a bit situational, so like it could maybe not be an S, because sometimes you can't play it, and sometimes it's draw.
But fumes exists.
So maybe you need.
Yeah,
like,
if you're talking about the,
I don't know. It's just,
Nauseous
it's a
fumes.
stupid card.
That's why I put it in here.
This card's dumb.
But Nauseous only gives you 2. Catalyst.
Choke.
Actually, this kind of makes sense, because if Nauseous is up here, then Catalyst should be up here. Because Nauseous gives you 2 poison a turn. But Catalyst will like jump you up if you have 10 to 20. If you have 5, it will give you 10, which is a lot more than Fumes. It's high key A though. Yeah, where have I put it? I have put in A. But maybe I should probably put it higher. High A. You need, yeah, I think the upgraded version goes into S, but I think I do. So I've just moved it from low A to high A. Fumes, I do understand. I think Fumes can go down a bit too. Fumes can maybe go here. Close to middle A. I still really like acrobatics in S, even though both these guys... Actually, hold on, let me skip to the end.
Blade Dance is B.
Alchemize. Ooh, whoa. Corpse Explosion being here. What does Turt say about Fumes? Let's see. I'm just going to control F. This is taking too long to try find it. Here we go.
Noxious Fumes. 1 energy. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Upgrade to 3 poison. Very good. Sometimes Silent has trouble with damage, and this just is good damage.
It does.
The
I
thing
do agree with that.
Fumes is it makes poison like so much more viable. Like so much more viable. Even just small poison cards you might have from earlier in the game, like the random poison stab you have maybe, or the random like whatever, makes it a lot easier. If you have a catalyst, it makes the catalyst a lot easier to play. It's a great card. It's in A tier for sure. It's not S tier, it's in A tier.
A tier. Yeah,
we're in
okay.
A tier. I like it a lot more than accuracy usually. Accuracy is more burst, but accuracy is again more specific.
I told you Corpse Explosion is awesome. Yeah, you did.
Like, I sometimes just take Noxious Fumes. Like, this can be the first poison card you see. And then you take it, because it's good on its own. And then you add more poison, and you build into poison. Like, you know, it kind of gets you in the door. It's pretty good. It's better than Blade Dance. It might be, like...
I don't know if it's better than Blade Dance.
It might be, like, here. Is that too high?
Because...
It solves...
Okay, if we talk about it, like, with Shivs, like the other one, Infinite Blades... you'd have to wait 2 turns for it to do 1 Shiv damage. Because it puts 2 poison on a turn. So turn 1, 2 poison. And then it loses 1. No, then turn 2 it will be at 3 poison. Then it loses 1. And then turn 4 it will be at 4 poison. Which is 1 Shiv. So if you think about it like that, it's actually not that good. You might as well just play Blade Dance. Right? Right? Am I cooking? Might as well play Blade Dance than the Fumes.
It kills every Aquamon boss. It kills every Aquamon boss for you. They're all dead. It kills all of them.
He's overvaluing
And
it.
then, like,
Yeah.
then, like, oh, I need like damage to the heart. Okay, it deals with the heart. Oh, I need damage to like the Act 3 boss. Okay, it deals with the Act 3 bosses for you. Now, is it too slow? Am I giving it too much credit? It is kind of slow. The thing with this card is, like, it's deceptively good.
There's the slow part. That was basically what I was saying, that it's really slow. Because by turn 4, it does what Blade Dance does on turn 1.
Oh, 2 poison a turn. Okay, 3. I upgraded 3. Okay, 3 poison a turn. That doesn't seem that good. It is deceptively good. It is more poison than it looks. It is more damage than it looks.
Is it?
Strips artifact for you against the heart as well, which is actually very good. You play this on the heart. Heart gains artifact. Strips the artifact, and now you can play Piercing Wail.
I guess it is, because, like, even though... Hold on. Because it does 2 damage, and then turn 1. No, because you play it. Then turn 2, it will do 2 damage. Then turn 3, it will do 3 damage, which is 5 damage total. So by turn 3, it's done 5 damage. Which is still, like, less than playing Blade Dance. That's like 2 Shivs for Blade Dance.
And then it prevents a ton of damage. Like, it's pretty good. I think it is there. It's kind of weird. It feels weird. I think it is here.
Whoa.
That's pretty strong.
I've just seen that Masterful Stab is in B. And Endless Agony. And Slice.
Maybe it's like so. It's really good though. Like if I say this,
I'm confused about Masterful Stab.
Just because it is quite strong into the boss. It's very.
I
good
do like the
guarding, very
artifact
good to
removing
antidote.
effect. That
Not
is
great
pretty
against slime
good.
boss, but it's okay. It's fine. What? Then you fight like.
I'll look into Wraith form
Silent
for
deck that
you,
can block it
Zal.
off but can't do much damage.
Can I call
If
you
it happens
Zalt?
often enough, this card does so much work.
Taurus.
In that case.
Torius?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I like it. Predator.
Okay. Wraith form.
Wraith form. 3 energy, gain 2 intangible, at the end of the turn lose 1 dexterity, upgrades to 3 intangible. Yeah.
Cool in Act
Sorry,
1? I guess
little
so.
bit,
Then you'd like
little
remove
bit
it. Because then I feel like it's doing nothing.
It's right there. It's just going right
Well, then it's going to cost too much, I
there.
should
It's not
say.
as good as Wall Laid Plans. Wall Laid Plans is broken, and sometimes Wraith form you don't want to play. But Wraith form's pretty broken. So, that's all I have to say. You just play it at the end of fights. You just play it at the end of fights, and then the fight ends because you're intangible for 3 turns. You know, pretty strong. Pretty strong. Okay,
I guess that makes sense. But my thing is that it's like, it's basically a slime until the end of the turn. Because, like, you can't do anything with it. No, it's like a wound till the end of the turn. Until you're on your, like, last 3 turns, it's a wound and it's clogging the deck. Wow, this, I've just looked over. This split is not a good split. How can I get more of the other screen on? Something like this. It's half on my screen, but my screen is big, so I don't think it's showing everything nicely. Anyway, where have I put it? Wraith form B. Yeah, I know. I think it's just I'm too scared to play it. But I can see how it's broken if you're a good player. I'd be curious about accuracy.
Okay, accuracy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, I haven't checked the thing. F tier. Oh, it's in F tier. It's in F tier. Okay, 1 energy, Shivs deal 4 additional damage, upgrades to 6 additional damage.
How do you do that? Is there a button that I can change to see the upgrade?
There's actually not that many Shiv cards in the game. It's Blade Dance, Cloak and Dagger, Storm of Steel, and
Drag the
Infinite Blades, I believe.
images.
It's only 4 cards. But Blade Dance and Cloak and Dagger are both
Maybe
common.
he's using a different one. No, I got the
there's
link
some
from
relics to
him.
give you Shivs and stuff. Like, you know. No, actually, really. It's just basically just Ninja Scroll.
Oh, wow.
That gives you Shivs, but still. You can build into Shivs, and Shivs is quite strong if you build into it.
Oh, Masterful Stab. That's what I was going to
I
look
think
into, actually.
It's a bit awkward because, like, I don't know, it's actually not that awkward because Blade Dance is a good card anyway for Act 1. So the fact that Blade Dance is already good, you're already going to take Blade Dance if you see it, means that if you see accuracy later, you already have a Blade Dance for it to play immediately.
Yeah.
But it's basically just Blade Dance that's true for. Storm of Steel is not very good, unless there's accuracy. Even with accuracy, it's a bit weird. Infinite Blades is not that good either. And Cloak and Dagger kind of needs an upgrade and also not that good in Act 1. So it's only actually Blade Dance that you're going to take in Act 1 before you see accuracy. And if you don't have a Shiv card, then you're not taking accuracy before the other ones either. Unless you're risking it. You can try to risk it. See, accuracy is very weird. It can be very strong. I do like having a damage plan on silent. I'm
sometimes very intrigued. That's why I'm very silent at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Silent on the
bit
silent
of it
deck.
actually
Yeah,
slot into the
makes
deck.
sense.
So I'm not sure if it goes bottom of A or top of B. It's quite strong, so maybe it just
Bottom
stays
of A, surely.
because it's quite strong. The thing with accuracy
I put it
is
top
you
of
don't
A.
necessarily need it in a Shiv build. Sometimes you have like a Shuriken or something, you have like strength scaling in some other way, and you don't actually need accuracy.
I
But
guess it makes
generally,
sense.
The accuracy is pretty strong. I think it's strong enough that I can put it in A, and it's fine.
Yeah, if you have those good relics, I guess you don't need to
Masterful
take
Stab.
accuracy.
Okay, 0 cost. Costs 1 additional energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 12
This is why it's
damage.
silly.
Upgrade to
'Cause it's
deal
gonna cost
16
so
damage.
much.
I used to think this card sucked. It is actually like one of the best Act 1 cards in the game. It's
Okay.
actually very, very good in Act 1. It's a little bit sketchy to Hexagos specifically. And maybe maybe the boss of Act 1, it can be a bit sketchy sometimes.
Yeah.
Look at the slime boss though. It's just a strong Act 1 card. Even Act 2 is like still strong. And yeah, like sure. Is it worse than Strike against the Heart? Yes, it is. Remove it against the Heart then. Remove it in Act 4. That's fine. Just remove it in Act 4. It's fine. The benefit it gives you in Act 1 on a character that has a bit of trouble in Act 1, quite good.
You know what? Next time I
actually
stream,
gonna
I'm
rank
taking it.
fairly decent.
We're
I
gonna
ranked it, like,
see.
D tier on the last list, but I'm thinking of putting it in B tier. I like it more than Slime.
I will take Masterful Stab on my next playthrough of Silent.
Where is this going? Is that actually like high B? Is that too high? This card is quite good in Act 1. It is only good in Act 1, but again, it does its job. Its job is to get through the early game. It gets you through the early game. That's it. It does its job. It does it well. It's the same damage as Backstab. Yes, 48 energy Masterful Stab. It is actually just so good in Act 1.
Exactly. 48 for Masterful Stab. Yeah. You're going
I'm
to take so
actually
much
gonna play this
damage
like
that's going to cost too much. But also, I guess if you're a
I'll
good
show the
player,
last
you're
tier
not
list at
taking
the end of
damage. But I'm too
I
much of
made
a
a
bad
tier list
player
for
that I
every
take too
character on
much damage
Ascension
that
6.
it's not good.
Like when I was on Ascension 6, I made a tier list for everyone with the intention that I would look at it in a year and think they sucked. Well, okay, that was on 24th of August last year. Yeah, it's been over a year now. It's been a year and a month. And now I'm remaking the list.
Oh, that's basically my
For the
plan.
bullet time synergy.
That I'm going to plan to do the tier
I
lists
don't think high
again,
B is
but
too
once
high
I'm on
for
Ascension
that.
20 for a while.
Realistically.
I'm a good player. Thank you. I appreciate that,
Maybe like
Mockpack.
here.
I'm not too sure though. I think I am getting
Like,
better,
sometimes the slice is better.
but
Sometimes the
I don't
slice is
know.
better. But this is like,
I feel like I'm definitely like the only streamer that is still climbing.
maybe this is fine then.
But I guess everyone
It's a bit
else
weird.
has been
I
playing
feel
it a
like
bit
it's not
longer.
quite a lot.
And they
Dagger's
play it
still
off
good,
stream.
like,
I
Dagger's
pretty much
better than
only
all
play
the
Slay the
stuff
Spire
like that,
on
because,
stream.
You know, you're just got
I think I've played it twice off stream. Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people are playing it off stream as well and climbing off stream, where I'm only playing it on stream.
Maybe this is correct then.
So I'm only playing like a few hours a
I don't like
week.
this. I'll put the Masterful Stab below the Dagger Throw. It is, yeah, it's better than the Slice in Act 1. And Act 1, the Slice is mostly here because of Act 1. The Masterful Stab is actually quite strong. Again, bad late, but who cares? Who actually cares? It's one dead card in your deck, like who cares? Every attack is a dead card in that late in the game, by the way. Every card is dead. So, and again, just remove it. Actually, just remove it. It's fine. It helps quite a lot in Act 1. It's like quite good. And the thing is, even if you take damage once in Act 1, right? It costs 1 energy. Okay, it's the same rate as Blade Dance. Well, what's the issue? It's either 0 cost or it's 1 cost. If it's ever 2 cost, then it's a bit sad. If it's 2 cost, it's a bit sad. But
Yeah. But that's true.
yeah, usually it's
I
fine.
didn't think
I
about that
it's fine, though.
comparison of it being
Yeah, Blades get
the
a lot
same
higher
as
than
Blade
before, but
Dance if it ends up getting energy.
Quite a lot. It's actually fairly strong. Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm moving it up though. At least I didn't have it in F. Wait, I have it. Don't I have it in F? Yeah, it's in my F tier. Masterful Stab. I almost forgot what card we were talking about. Yeah, it's bottom F, but I think that's just because I take so much damage. But we'll see. I might move it up once I actually put it in my deck. But I do understand what everyone's talking about with like, it's 0 cost, it does 12 damage. Hopefully you can block and not take damage, but I feel like I'm always taking damage. But even if it takes 1, then it's just, it's still like playing 2 strikes early game. Actually. Maybe it's high D. Maybe I'm not liking Infinite Blades as much. Maybe Infinite Blades can drop a bit. But, like, Yeah, hopefully you don't take too much damage early on. If you do, it will be 1 energy for 12 damage, which is 2 strikes, which is still good because then you can play a strike after and you've done 2 strikes and a strike rather than wasting your energy on 3 strikes. So yeah, I can actually see how this is good. Is it low CT now? It's just if you do even more, then it's kind of bad. Maybe I'm putting it there. C tier is fair. Yeah, I don't think I want to move it up more. Where did he put it again? B. And Baylor, where did he put it? Oh, this is so tiny. He's put it in C. Okay, cool. Strong if you get in Act 1. Yeah, pretty much. Like, so I'm pretty... if I see it after Act 1, I'm not taking it. Maybe now if I see it in Act 1, I will take it. After listening to all this. Because I don't think I've ever taken it. To be honest, I can't even remember the last time I was shown it. But, like, if I am given the option to take it in Act 1, I will take it. Just to experiment and actually see how good it is. I feel like I still want to narrow down this. But I just love all these cards. I don't want to move them.
To have no cards in your draw pile, which is very difficult to achieve without lots of card draw and retain. By my own philosophy of...
No! That's that one I'm standing firm on. The S, surely. Prepared is A. I can see moving Tools of the Trade and Prepare down. That's something I'm happy to talk and discuss about. This, no. Even after hearing what they had to say, no. Like, no. Future me can discuss this. Future me can tell me off for having this here. But present me, I'm leaving it here. What does Turt have to say about Prepared? Have we already listened to this? Now, Prepared.
Prepared. 0 energy. Draw 1 card, discard a card. Upgrades to draw 2, discard 2. Pretty good 0 cost card. It gives you card selection. It's a bit awkward sometimes this Prepared. Sometimes you just... It takes a card in your hand, right? Yep, you draw 5 cards. And Prepared's one of them. Prepared does not actually get you ahead on cards. You basically only drew 4 cards. You only get to play 4 cards, I should say. Because you can draw 2 and then you get something better, you can discard 2. But you only get to play 4 cards maximum. Because, yeah, Prepared basically doesn't count. So you draw only 4 cards. You get to kind of choose what's in those 4, but that's it. You can choose what's in the 4, you can't play more than that. And if you have more discard, which you might with a Prepared, because you might be running a discard deck. If you're Prepared. Then sometimes you're more than that. More cards that discard, and then you can't even play like everything still. Like you might not be able to play Survivor as well as you'd like. You can play it last. Sometimes you can play it last. It's fine. But yeah, it can be awkward sometimes. But generally, the Prepared is good. It does kind of need an upgrade. Unupgraded, it's a little bit sad, but upgraded, it's quite good. It's a weird card. I don't know how to feel about it.
Okay, I can definitely see that point of view where it's like, if you didn't have Prepared, the card that you're drawing with it would have been the card you would have drawn without Prepared. The discard is nice if you have like Tactician and stuff. So I can definitely see that. I do see the upgrade is definitely better because then you're drawing 2 cards, meaning you are drawing an extra card than you would have if you didn't have it. But yeah, I can definitely see how with it not being upgraded, it's kind of useless. So maybe I will make it low A because I think the upgrade is good. And maybe I'll move this down as well. But it's not moving down far. I think it's probably moving down to here. I think. I think that's where I want to have it.
Just because it needs an upgrade, but I think maybe top of B. Maybe top of B. It does really need an upgrade. It's not really an early game card.
Low S for
But,
you. Yeah. Well, that's where it was. It was my last S card.
I'm happy enough to have prepared. I think I will put Dagger Throw above it, though. Because Dagger Throw is just such a good early game attack. But I think this makes sense. Prepared, it's like, yeah, it's a bit hard to play, so sometimes it's not even that good. But, and it kind of needs the upgrade. There's a few things holding it back, but it is pretty good. So I'll just leave it here. I think this is good. I like that.
Okay.
Quick Slash.
Quick
1
Slash.
Energy, deal 8, and draw 1 card. Upgrade to deal 12, so that's +4 on the upgrade. Decent
Put in
upgrade.
B.
It's just kind of worse Dagger Spray, though. Yes, it doesn't have discard, which discard sounds like a bad thing, but no, like, yeah, even though you're losing a card, the Dagger Throw is just worth it because it opens up discard synergy. That's the main good thing about it. Also, unupgraded, it does 1 extra damage, the Dagger Throw, compared to the Quick Slash. Upgraded,
Dagger Throw I had an A.
Upgraded, but the Dagger Throw is doing more unupgraded.
I'm surprised Dagger Throw's in B.
Upgrade these cards anyway.
I quite like
So
Dagger
Quick Slash
Throw.
is a bit sad.
I need... Damn it. It is in B. Why? Oh, anyway.
Definitely would rather have Poison Stab. I definitely would rather have Dagger Spray. Yeah, I'm not really happy to have a Quick Slash.
Where did I
At least an
put
early game
Dagger
damage
Spray?
card. I'm
I
gonna
put it in
top of C, I
C.
think. It's at least an early game damage card. Like, Deadly Poison also, I might take that for Hexaghost, but like Quick Slash is like, eh. What am I taking this for? Yeah, it's pretty sad. isn't it?
Okay, at least we agree with Dagger Spray,
Sorry.
but I put
Well, that's
Quick
just-
Slash higher. I
Slice.
can
You're-
see how Dagger Spray is better because it's doing 8 damage to everyone, where Quick Slash is just doing 8 damage to all. But I like the draw. But maybe I'm just being too, like... maybe I'm just overvaluing draw a bit too much. Maybe I shouldn't be as lenient with draw, or like, because I put draw, or like a lot of draw cards up high. Or maybe they're not as good. Think about plus strength options. True. What is the upgrade? Like, if you have strength on Dagger Spray, I guess that's doing like let's say if you have 1 strength, that's going to do 5 damage to all twice. So you're getting a total of 10 damage. Then this is just going to do a total of 9. So with strength, this very quickly out damages this. Also damages every enemy. So maybe I'm just bringing this down though. Or do I bring Dagger Spray up? Dagger Spray is lower here than these two. Oh, at least we're agreeing here, Turd and I, with it. We've swapped them around. But these are in B and this is in C. I can see this dropping. I do like the draw. That's why it's there. But this is, I can kind of see that comparison with this being more powerful than this. And maybe the draw isn't that necessary. Could even just put it low B. Or maybe it goes here. These two are pretty comparable.
Energy, deal 6 damage, upgrade to deal 9. Now this is actually a good damage card. I'm gonna put this in B tier
Quick
somewhere.
Slash is weak.
This is decent.
But the draw, but I guess the draw isn't... I don't know, maybe I'll do this? This?
Decent damage card. I'm gonna put it like right next to Dagger Throw.
Whoa!
Is that too high?
I
Yes,
feel
it
like
is.
that is.
Is it? I mean, what were the
It's okay, early Act 1, and you don't have enough damage. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Like what? On the Ironclad list, like Headbutt, Anger. Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense actually. Yeah, I'm putting Slice here. I might put a Blow Prepared. I'll put a Blow Prepared. But yeah, this is pretty strong. Slice is a great, Slice is a great Act 1 damage card. It's just pretty good.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. It's pretty simple, but it does damage on Silent, and Silent needs damage. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. It does damage on Silent. Yep, good job. Nice one, Slice. It's pretty similar to Anger. Silent has some card draws, so you can draw into the Slice more often. Silent needs damage more than Ironclad does, so even though the Anger is getting like vulnerable boosted on Ironclad and stuff, and Silent won't have that unless you get Terror, which is one card in the entire game. Yeah, unless you get Terror, you're not getting vulnerable, but still, like, the fact that Silent
What else should we
needs
look at
damage
here?
more, she needs it more. Therefore, the Slice is pretty good. So, yeah, pretty good.
The comparing list. Let's see how similar our old, like my current list is with Turt's old list.
Yeah, I mean, it's a list. Let's look at my other Silent list and see how.
Wait, this is looking pretty similar.
Okay, S tier looks very similar. The only change is the
Yeah,
Aura
that's why I said it's looking very
and the
similar.
Explosion is in S. Fair enough. A tier. Well, I have Afterimage a fair bit lower. No, I've come to like Afterimage a fair bit more. These cards are strong. Burst is, yeah, I said Burst would be high. Probably shouldn't be that high. Calgam's a fair bit higher. I don't like it as much nowadays. Yeah, I don't know what was happening here with Crippling Cloud. I used to love Crippling Cloud. I don't know what happened here. It's not that good. It's okay. It's like fine.
Yeah, I've been B.
Occasional like really odd placements. The rest of AT actually
I can't wait to do this comparison with my deck.
I don't know, it's not that far from being in. It's actually a fair bit lower in here, but still. I actually. Oh wait, I did put Tactician a fair bit lower than Reflex. Huh. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Wait, was Pass Me onto something? Was Pass Me onto something? Maybe. Huh. Interesting.
The Masterful Stab is still pretty high. Wait, or is this the new one? Oh my gosh, I can't tell which one's the new one and the old one.
Maybe Fletch is onto something. Maybe Past Me and Fletch is onto something. Or maybe Fletch is Past Me. I didn't consider that one. I didn't consider that
Well,
one.
Fletch is everyone.
Bladens is B. I put it up to a new list. That's fine.
Okay, so this is the old one.
Dungeon Blast I used to like a lot.
Is it looking pretty similar to mine? Where have I put Burst? I've put Burst in C. I have put Terra in A. Calc Gamble is in S. We know Leg Sweep. Where have I put that? What? Oh, this is me being blind again. It's probably right in my face. Yeah. Prepared is low still. Caltropes is low still. This is pretty similar. This is a pretty similar list. I don't think he changed too much. Okay. I might wrap it up there just because I feel like I've come to an end of what I need to do. Maybe I'll just quickly have one last glance at my current list and then yeah, I don't know. I feel like the stream is pretty much coming to an end. There's not too much else to do. I don't think I can start another tier list. Unless I can start like a short tier list, like Relics or something like that. What did they say about it again? Skewer. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Can look at what both of them say.
Skewer. Okay. I kind of love
Feel free to ask about other ones and I can look at them as well.
Skewer. Setup Expertise. Oh my god. The combo. X cost deals 7 damage X times. Upgrades to deal 10 damage X times. I've had runs where I don't really have any attacks in the deck except Skewer. And I just do big Skewer. It works surprisingly well. Also, you can take Skewer into upgrade Skewer, which is more efficient than Eviscerate upgrade, and it actually kind of performs in Act 1. I'm not kidding, this card's okay. It's okay. Also, you know what? Hey, I'm actually gonna do this, I think. I kind of like Skewer.
Yeah. It's not saying too much about it,
God.
honestly. Just that it's carried as a big attack.
Now, how good is it? Probably like right here. I don't think it's the
Low
best thing in
B.
the world. I'm a bit
Okay.
hesitant to take it. But it
I think
does
it's
some
not
things.
A. Yeah, okay, maybe.
It does some things. It does things.
Does things.
It's just good Act 1 damage. You take it, you upgrade it. It's quite strong.
We take it. Oh, W take?
Yeah, it's
I
actually
don't.
surprisingly good.
Yeah.
But it's odd. It's an odd one. I think will I put the Cloaking Dagger here? I think I will put the Cloaking Dagger. Thing is, in Act 1 I don't want to take this, but later on it's good with like shivs, it's good with... This has enough synergy. This has enough synergy that I'll put it in B still.
Okay, now we'll see the here. Oh, the thing went... Okay. Skewer is uncommon. See the uncommon section. Here we go.
Down quite a bit on Skewer. I used to be a huge fan, especially in Act 1. Since you're able to put multiple energy into it, the upgrade on Skewer becomes really impactful. So an upgraded Skewer in the early game really, really slaps. But it feels like
C tier? No way.
now that many of Silent's other attack cards have been buffed, numerically, Skewer just kind of falls behind on the curve just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Does it?
And so it doesn't quite
Oh.
feel right to put in
Does
D tier
it?
with the other other efficient attacks. You know, you'd rather pay the 2 energy to get the bonus draw from Predator. You'd rather do more damage with a blade dance.
From
than
Predator?
spending an
Of all
energy on
cards?
Skewer. Now, if you have an Ice Cream or a Necronomicon or any of the other kind of cool synergies, the Chemical X can make Skewer really good. Very good with Pen Nib as well. But it's awkward most of the time. Which is definitely where I feel Tactician is. Awkward most of the time. I don't feel the Tactician's
I'm going
a
to see what he
D-tier
says about
card.
Tactician, honestly.
Maybe. I mean, it depends on how much discard you have, right? Often just outright a curse. If you can discard Tactician, you'll
Cloak
gain
and
1 of
Dagger,
upgraded
also
2
too
energy.
high in A. For
I
me?
used to consider this very similar to Reflex,
Yeah.
but with the buff to Reflex, I think Reflex is by far the better card. It doesn't quite... yeah, I don't think it's quite right to put this in D tier, but I don't think Tactician ends up being ultimately
Where have I put it?
all that useful most of the time.
I've put it in
because
high
you
A.
have-
Oh.
Slightly better ways to get that energy,
Do you?
again, most of the time.
Most of the time.
That said, especially upgraded, if you've got a lot of draw and a lot of discard, Tactician can be a huge enabler for either infinite combos or for just energy efficiency on a 3 energy deck. Could maybe consider it. I mean, depending on what your rest of the setup is, it might be in B tier. But I'd argue that most of the time, if you've got the kind of deck that wants a Tactician, you'd rather have a Reflex anyway.
I can
Now,
understand
Terror.
this.
Terror, I have a very high opinion of. I think Terror.
He has a high opinion of it. Yeah. It's very good. I'm happy to bring Tactician down to B. Down here. I'm happy to move Corpse Explosion up. Cloak and Dagger. It is only 1 shiv, but it's 6 block. Wait, what do they have to say about Cloak? Cloak and Dagger.
Card you want. Cloak and Dagger. Used to be one of the better Shiv cards, but these days I think
Harsh?
it's actually a relatively poor common. As far as Shiv cards go,
Which one's
it just
harsh?
doesn't give you very many Shiv.
That Corpse Explosion is still down here, or that I moved Tactician all the way down here?
And while it provides a little bit of block, there's definitely better block options for Silent, so I don't have a hugely high opinion.
Are there better block options for Silent? It gives you 6. Backflip only gives you 5. Dash, but you have to spend more energy? What are the better block options? Tactician and C. That's where he put it.
of Cloak and Dagger either. Now, Blade Dance giving you
You didn't say what does better block. Oh, it's with a A. I did clock.
Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
Cloak and Dagger is 1 energy, gain 6 block, add a shift to your hand, upgrade, add 2 shifts to your hand. Unupgraded Cloak and Dagger is kind of sad, but I do like upgraded Cloak and Dagger a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, similar things to Blade Dance. The problem with the Cloak and Dagger is it's not nearly as much damage. Like, okay, Silent, you start with a block deck. Your deck is, 5 strikes, 5 defense, that's equal. But then the other 2 cards, what are the other 2 cards? Survivor, that's a block card. And Neutralize, basically a block card. So you start with 7 block cards out of 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need some damage, don't you? And what does this do? Less damage than Strike. It's Iron Wave. Now, Iron Wave and Ironclad is better because
It's Iron Wave. So true.
it's actually like adding block. Like Ironclad does need to block a bit more, and
Didn't even think about
yeah,
that.
it's fine. This is Iron Wave and Silent, but it's actually more skewed towards the block than it is the damage. And then it's again on Silent, where you don't really need to add more block. You just want to add big attacks. So it's kind of hard to take it early. I would definitely put this in C for taking it early. The thing is with Cloak and Dagger though, is that the upgrade is decent. The upgrade's plus 4 damage. Actually makes it a good damage card. Like it actually means it damages Strike.
Yeah.
And it scales into the Shiv builds. If you're building Shivs, you can, the extra Shiv is nice. It's very good if you have Kunai having the 2 Shivs. I do like upgrading this card. Unupgraded, I don't like taking it that often. Upgrade is pretty good. I think it's either top of C or bottom of B.
Okay.
I might put it top of C just because it
Where did I move it
is
to now?
something I don't think I'm taking in Act 1.
Top of B.
Unless I can
What?
actually-
Not taking it in Act 1? I feel like I'm always taking it, but why would you upgrade it? Yeah. I'm not sure if I would upgrade it. Tactician C. Tactician is in B. You think it should be in C? Or did you think I moved it in C? Okay, I'm starting to like the way this looks. Might put Adrenaline first over Malaise. And then I might put Alchemize over these 2. I might put Piercing Wail here. Oh, you think he dropped it to C? Yeah. I think it's definitely B. I don't think it goes lower than B. Surely not. What are we thinking? He kind of had Predator. I want to know what he has to say about Predator, actually. See what they both have to say about Predator.
All right, how about Predator? I think Predator is one of the best, if not the best, attack card. Draw 2 next turn is an oddly
That's
desirable
crazy.
effect on a 2 cost, because you don't want to draw the 2 cards on the turn that you paid 2 energy, compared to Wheel Kick on Watcher. I don't think I can put it quite in A tier. There's really no attacks for Silent that feel like they belong in A tier, just because of how frequently Silent is getting her damage from non-attack sources, poison, caltrops, relics, you name it. But it's definitely a good one. Definitely a very, very good one. Skira, meanwhile, I've come down
Interesting.
quite a bit on Skira. I used to be a huge fan.
What does Toad have to say about it? Maybe I was just scared of it because it costs a lot.
Predator.
I thought Predator is weak, but I saw value. I saw they value it high.
I-
Yeah.
Eri, if you're there, you already know what I was about to say. I refrained, okay? I refrained.
Oh, I wonder what Turt was about to say.
2 energy. 2 energy, deal 15 damage, next turn draw 2 additional cards, upgrades to 20 damage. I quite like Predator Plus. Predator Minus is a bit sad, but Predator Plus is quite strong.
What?
Again, it's like probably a B tier card.
I don't think I even know what it is plus because I don't think I've even taken it to then be able to upgrade it.
Good, like, damage card for start of
Maybe I'm the issue. I should have at least taken all of these cards at least once,
the game or whatever.
just to experiment
B tier,
with it.
Yep, it is the actual damage tier. It just is. It kinda needs the upgrade, but when you upgrade it, it's very strong. Would I take it over Slice? It's definitely better than Flying Knee. Would I take it over Slice in Act 1? You'd have to upgrade this.
Definitely better than Flying Knee. That's crazy. Wait, where did he put it again? B tier.
I'm not just putting it like here.
They're both putting it in B tier.
I should put it here. The Evis is a bit more like situational. I would take a Predator over the Evis in Act 1. Late game, the Predator's still fine. Like, it's okay. We draw some more cards to make up for it. Actually, I might even put it higher than Finisher. The Finisher's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. Finisher's a weird card. This tier list is throwing me off. I feel like this tier list sucks. It doesn't suck. It probably sucks. Anyway, it's fine. We can make bad tier lists here. It's okay.
I feel like my tier list is pretty bad. Jinx with the think like that. You get it in early Act 1, upgrade it before first elite, and you have a good card for elite fights. That is true. What is the upgrade? Is it like 20 damage? Yeah, that makes sense. Now I'm questioning this because it does take a lot of energy. Blade Dance. Blade Dance is probably better than Dash. Blur, Cloak, Burst, Sneaky, Crippling. Everyone say you need at least one strong attack card in Act 1. Yes, that is true. So it's like, which one do you pick? I guess you could pick Predator. What I'm learning is you can pick Predator, Masterful Stab. Getting Blade Dance is good. I think I'm going to move Distraction down. You know what? I want to know what they both have to say about Doppelganger. Because I'm confused on that one. Did it click?
Doppelganger is a weird card. I think Doppelganger is like a C tier card with an A tier upgrade. That's how I tend to look at it. X cost.
What is the
draw
upgrade?
cards next turn, gain energy next turn. With the upgrade being one more of each.
One more of each.
Doppelganger has an upgrade for +1 draw and +1 energy. That's better than almost any other card in the game.
Never used it. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever like taken it.
But the next turn nature of it is a little.
It just seems like it's going to take like too long. Because doing it for 1 energy seems like pointless, but then doing it for 3, that means you've done nothing for a turn.
Little bit wonky. Also very, very powerful with the Chemical X Relic. If you get an upgrade on Doppelganger for free, or if you have Chemical X, I think it's fantastic, but most of the rest of the time, there are better ways to do what you want, and I think it's mostly outclassed by Adrenaline. Alchemize, 1 potion per...
And because of all that, he's left it in C. I think I'm going to leave it in D. Oh, because he doesn't have D, does he? His is just SABCF.
This is so weird. I really don't know how to play silent. I need to learn. This is my this is my time to like learn silent. Please. I don't know what's going on.
Oh. They're in different orders. I guess there's like 2 different lists. Already gone blank on what I was just looking at. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. X cost, next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. You can upgrade to X plus 1. I really have mixed feelings on this card as well. This card's weird. I
Yeah.
don't like this card very much.
I think they both called it weird.
Fine. It's like, it's so weird.
Yeah, I think that's like the general consensus of what we all think about this card. It's just such a weird card that's
I
like,
don't like it that much. I think it sucks. I don't think it sucks, but it's like,
it's meh.
meh.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
see?
like, how many cards
Jinx.
are in DTR and Ironclad? That's like pretty even. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong list. Don't look at that one. That one's for later. But I might want to like actually drop Deadly Poison down to average out the tiers a bit more. I don't mind these tiers just being average because I don't mind them. I will give them distinct if it's like very clear, like okay, this is better, which it might be. It might still be. Like in C, I can see it. That was an unintentional pun. I'm sorry, that was unintentional. Yeah, I mean, Doppelganger is like probably C at most.
C at most. Yeah, I agree with
like
that.
It's so weird.
It is
I'm
so
gonna go
weird.
top of D, I think.
Do you
I
think
don't
it's
like
so weird?
Doppelganger. I mean, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's bottom C. Maybe it's bottom C. Maybe it's... is it even? I think it's top of D.
Top of D.
I don't really like Doppelganger.
No.
I don't like it.
I
don't like it
think
very
Turt
much.
would describe it as weird, actually. Is that it? Final choice? We're done with it? He's thinking, he's
It's okay
thinking.
upgraded. Like, if it's upgraded, it's actually okay. Otherwise, it's like... I don't know. Like, it's so weird. It's a weird card.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
I'm just gonna leave it top of D and forget about it. That's it.
Cool.
And Venom.
I'm happy to leave it where it is. Honestly, I'm liking how this is looking. I can probably take Backflip out. But I really like Backflip. I'm going to leave it there. Future me can change that. Future me's choice to make this list better. I'm actually really liking the look of what this is. Okay, think about it. If I wasn't... I think maybe I will move this up. Just because it's not good for me doesn't mean it's not a good card. High A. You get Backflip and Acrobatics. Which one do you choose? It really, again, it like depends what kind of deck I'm doing, right? Because if I have Tactician and stuff, I'm going to want to get Acrobatics for discard. But if I need more block, I want Backflip. Honestly, early game, I'm probably taking Backflip. Like, if we see it in the Act 1 shop when I don't know what I'm doing, Floor 1 shop, I should say, I'm probably taking Backflip. But as the game progresses, I'm probably taking Acrobatics. Put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile. Where do they put this? Because I'm tempted to move this down to C. Setup, honestly.
Setup. 1 energy. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Upgraded, it costs 0 instead of 1 energy. Setup.
It's not going to take a lot to convince me to move setup down.
I don't think it's F. But it's like here.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it either.
It energy cheats you, which is good. Like, it cheats out energy. It's good for that reason. But it puts you behind on 2 cards.
It
One, you have to
does.
draw the setup. And then 2, you have to draw the card that you set up. So...
And then you put it on the top of your hand, meaning your next draw, you take 1 less card.
You know. It has 1 use. Only go to reform in very specific situations, like you think. Yeah. I don't think it's F, because it does have situations where I want to take setup.
Yeah, I think maybe I am moving it to D.
But, like... There are not that many situations where I want to take setup, I don't think. I don't think it's F, though. I don't think it's F.
Maybe here.
There are times where it does something.
Maybe here.
And I appreciate the setup in those times. Maybe Riddle with Holes is worse. I'm not gonna put an F still. But I think...
Yeah, I have riddles with riddle with holes lower
I'm
than
gonna
setup.
like also just energy, but more consistently. These are weird. These are weird cards. Whatever. Skewer. Okay.
What are we looking at? I've already instantly forgotten. Setup. Just changing between tabs, I forget what I'm doing. Setup. I miss the music. What the? Am I blind? Setup. What the hell? Where is it? Setup. Where? Uncommon. Blur. Go by them one by one. And then doesn't help that my mouse is buffering a bit. One more. Endless Agony. You value too low. Okay, I'll look into that one next. After I find this damn setup. It's not here. I don't think he's marked it. Do you see it here? Okay, I'm going to do Endless Agony whilst I see it.
Endless
so I don't
Agony,
lose it.
meanwhile, we'll put that in B. It's good upfront damage, 2 0-cost exhausting cards, great with Ninja Relics, very good with Dead Branch. And the fact that it exhausts and you can just have it get out of the deck can actually be quite useful against bosses, particularly like against Time Eater.
Really?
You don't want to have this card coming back multiple times. Generally,
But why have
speaking,
it?
the fact that it duplicates itself is not all that relevant. I do agree that distraction can be a piece of a low energy deck, but it's tough. The same can be said of setup, which I'm also going to put in D tier. If it's got a free upgrade, yes, it can be.
Whoa. He did forget to put it, but okay, one more in the second. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you know it was going to be after Endless Agony? I'm so glad I decided to just click it. No, yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just click Endless Agony so I don't lose it. And setup happened to come right after it. That's amazing. Thank you. If you didn't want Endless Agony, we might have never found setup.
It can be a useful energy, right? Gaining you theoretically 3 energy, but still costs you 2 card draws, which is my big beef with setup. And often not doing anything until the turn after you play it. There's just too many layers of conditional for setup to feel good, which is not to say that it's never useful, just that it's almost never useful.
Yeah.
How about all-out attack?
Yeah, fair enough. I'm happy with that being down there. What did Turt say about Endless Agony?
Endless Agony. 0 energy, deal 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand and exhaust it. And it upgrades to 6 damage. So basically, it is 0 energy, deal 8. Because you get 2 of them the moment you draw. You get 2 Endless Agonies. You can discard one of the Agonies so that when you redraw it, you duplicate it again. So you can, like, basically the first time you play, you can play 0 energy, deal 4, discard one of them. And then you redraw and you get 0 damage, deal 8.
Yeah,
And
which means you've done 12 damage in
sometimes
total.
you have better things in your hand you don't want to discard. Like, sometimes you have to discard, but your whole hand is good. And you want to play the whole hand. You have nothing to discard, you discard an Endless Agony, and you can get it later. But sometimes you don't want to get Endless Agony later, so sometimes it's not great, but anyway. Yeah, this card's okay. Is it better than Slice? It's probably better
B
than Slice,
tier.
but not by much. The problem is that it's...
I guess I have rated it really
The
low.
problem is that it's worse than, Oh, there's 2 issues. It doesn't redraw. You don't get to redraw the Slice, and it's not doing as much damage as Backstab, and Backstab is on turn 1 where it's most relevant. Endless Agony is 2 Time Eater procs, 2 Heart procs.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. It is pretty much like a Backstab. Because it's 0 cost. It's 8. Backstab is 11? No. Did I end up moving it? Yeah, it is 11. So it's slightly less, but it is 0. You don't get it first. But you can discard it, and then it ends up doing 12, and then you can discard it again and do a bit more.
It does fill your hand, though. Filling your hand is nice.
Is it? That was the reason I didn't want it.
Why does Slice feel better than Endless Agony? Is it actually just that you redraw it? It's probably just that you redraw it. If you're fighting a fight like Hexago, so you actually do need to redraw it.
They both rate it B. Yeah. I think my issue was that... What was my issue? Why am I finding it really bad? Because it exhausts, meaning you can make your deck slower and you can get to better cards as well. Whilst doing, like, decent amount of damage. Now I can't even remember my reason for putting it in here. It actually seems really confusing that I have it down so low. Maybe I was thinking it's only 4 damage, but it's 8 for 0? An 8 for 0 is really good. It's like Slice, except it doesn't get exhaust. Maybe because it gets exhausted, it goes a bit below Slice. But you probably want to play both the cards in one turn. You probably don't want it discarded and pulling it again, especially if you have good cards that you haven't pulled yet, because you want to pull those ones over another 4 damage card. But then I guess it will be another 8 damage. Maybe it is B tier, but I don't know. I don't think Slice is that high. I think I'm going to put it with Backstab. Probably going to put it here. This seems like a good spot for it.
Like, Endless Agony honestly feels worse than, like, these. It's already What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? I feel like
This tier list is already criminal.
some things are wrong with
Okay,
it.
Fletch
You can point
does
out
not
what
like
you
this.
think
I wonder what Fletch will think about mine.
I might change the placement. What do you not like?
my gosh, are we going to get Fletch to judge Turts, which would judge mine? Tearception?
Blur is very good. Okay, I can get behind that one, because that was one that I placed and I was a bit unsure of.
You think that almost
I don't know,
every
I've never really
time
had-
it's a safe choice if you don't have a better card. Yeah, maybe I do need to select it more. Where have I put Blur? High B. Yeah, Turt's got it in C at the moment.
I don't know what the situation is to take Blur and have it be really good. Like a footwork deck, I guess.
That's
footwork
basically my thinking. That it is 5 block, which is like a basic your starter defend. Except you get to keep it. However, a lot of the time, I'm not keeping my block. The enemy eats through like all of it. Which makes Blur kind of useless. But maybe that's just because I'm a bad player. Or like I'm not too good yet for it to work. It has worked a few times, I will admit, though. Like there has been quite a few times where Blur has saved with keeping block. It could, I guess maybe I'm tempted to move Blur into low A.
Don't need it. Like it's good. I'll add it in footwork decks. I mean, it is good. I think the reason I add it in footwork decks as often is I just don't see it because it's uncommon. I just don't see it in the first place. And then otherwise, like if I'm not playing a footwork deck, what do I need it? Like, what am I trying to do?
Well, Fletch thinks Catalyst is too high, but so far everyone has rated Catalyst as S. Well, I guess, but I haven't,
because
so I
you
guess
change
Fletch
good
and I are
and
on the
good
same
right
place
and
about
really
Catalyst.
just blow up everything. Catalyst feels pretty strong to me. I know it is. I do have a bit of an asterisk. It will probably be near the bottom of S, but I do think it deserves S. Because it is actually just... It solves your damage instantly. There's enough runs I've had where it's like, I need a Catalyst, I get a Catalyst, run just instantly turns around, the run's just over. I just blow everything up.
Okay, listening to
But yeah,
this is like making me really want to do a silent run. But I'm wanting to play Hades tomorrow, but hopefully I can find a different time during the week. Maybe, so Wednesday is my defect climbing day. So maybe Thursday I'll try do a silent run. Put Catalyst in B first. That is true. And then yeah, I've heard everyone's opinions. But I still don't think it's S. Because you need a poison deck for it to be good.
I could see the blow going higher, but I honestly don't have enough experience.
Because, like, well-laid plans, good with any deck. Footwork, pretty much good with any deck. Adrenaline, good with any deck. Malaise, good with any deck. After Image, good with any deck. Alchemize, good with any deck. Catalyst, only good with a poison deck. I can't, like, it doesn't seem right to put it in S, considering that it has a, like, I guess, for lack of a better words, I do like the term asterisk, the asterisks, where it's like you can only use it with a poison deck. And considering all these cards you can use with like any deck, every card I have here, you can use with whatever deck. Catalyst, you can only use with poison, which is like the main reason I don't want it in S. What did they say about After Image? Okay, let's find out. Oh.
After Image, whenever you block a, whenever you what? One cost, whenever you play a card, gain one block, it upgrades to innate. I really like After Image. It is very strong. It's like probably better than Footwork by a little bit. Is it better than Terror though?
Well, that's what I thought. It's
Is it
better than
ever S
Footwork.
tier? Probably not. I don't think it's quite S. On its own, it's like not quite there, but it's pretty good. It's definitely upper A. It's upper A. I have too many cards in A tier. Never mind. I'm putting this back down. Prepared, you got demoted again. I'm sorry. Get demoted, Prepared. I'm sorry it had to be this way. You need an upgrade to be good. Bad into Time Eater. Yep, that's the classic. I've got you with that one. It's over for you. It's over for you.
Okay. Now he's getting distracted with Prepared.
Yeah.
Come on, talk about After Image. Is there nothing else to say? It's not S tier for
Having a
sure.
block plan is kind of more important than having a damage plan, though. I think After Image is maybe better.
Yeah, it is. I
It's
can
very good.
agree with that.
It's very good. Do you know how much After Image blocks? The answer is a lot. It blocks a lot. You play a lot of cards on Silent.
Yeah, which is why it's
it
S.
negates Beat to Death for you. Oh, I guess not on Ascension 20 anymore, but it slows down Beat to Death at least.
Yeah.
It's a really good Nightmare target. You can Nightmare this, and it's time.
Oh, Nightmare. I didn't even think
Block
about
4.
that.
It's not block 4. Don't be stupid. It is not block 4. It is more than block 4. We all know it's more than block 4. Okay? We all know it's more than block 4. It's often enough that you get to play multiple like cards on your turn or something, and this blocks more than 4.
Okay.
The fact that you can also make it innate is quite strong. I do like having this innate because yeah, generally quite important to have this actually up. That being said, is it better than Terror on Footwork? Footwork could be better sometimes. I feel like After Image is more consistent. Well, After Image is more consistent. It's better than Terror. Again, Terror in Act 1 is just so strong. It's actually strong in Act 1 and then strong late. It's just strong the whole game.
Oh, interesting. Look at this switch. I'm
Just-
glad I kept watching. I was
good.
almost about to
No, this is
switch
good.
to
This
Baylor.
is also actually kind of good the whole game. But it's obviously a lot better later on when in Act 1 you're not really adding a block card like this.
Yeah.
I'll put Terror higher than it. Yeah, that's good.
But then I'd be worried about not seeing it again, so I feel like I still would take it in
Alchemize.
Act 1.
Um,
After Image. Oh, can the Control F work on this? I was thinking it wouldn't, but surely it does. That would have saved all my problems. It doesn't. Yeah, I was right. After Image. These look like all rare cards. So I'm kind of thinking it's going to be somewhere here, and he's forgotten to put it down again.
How about Adrenaline? Adrenaline, if
Do
we're
we see it on the
again
list
using
yet?
the principle that how often do you take this
Surely
card
it's going to
when
be
you see
somewhere
it?
here.
How about Unload? Unload is... I'm sorry, Unload. You're
Well, he doesn't have F tier. Okay, there's the after image. So he's put it in after unload. I'm happy
How
to
about
hear what he
Unload?
says about unload.
is... I'm sorry, Unload. You're a stinky card.
Yeah, unload
Unload
is pretty
does-
bad.
Pretty good damage for 1 energy, but then discards all non-attack cards in your hand. Unfortunately, that means both the ones that you want to discard, statuses, curses, and you might not want to discard those, right? Discarding Dazed can be really annoying, but also discarding all of the skills that you might want to play after the unload. Absolutely shuts down your ability to keep stuff with well-laid plans or with Pyramid. Can sometimes be really, really useful, but for the most part, it's because you don't have a lot of control over exactly what's getting discarded, it can be really problematic. And many times it just says discard everything in your hands. After image, block per card. I think block per card is
Okay. That's all we needed. Okay, ready?
good, but it's just not quite enough. If after image upgraded to 2 block per card, it would be A or even S tier, but I think as it is, it's B tier. It really feels like when I have an after image, I want 2 in order to block properly. And
Whoa,
needing 2 copies
crazy.
is a bit of an ask a lot of the time. That said, if you're doing shiv things, after image is fantastic block. All right, Wraithform.
Crazy. Damn. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Ah. I'll move it to low S. Happy. I feel like we're like, yeah. B tier is crazy. I still think it's better. Where did Turp put it?
Alchemize. 1 energy. Obtain a... After image. Whenever
I
you
already
block
forgot.
whenever you what?
You
What?
said you wanted to slim down your STR. I'm just trying to help. No. I understand. Don't worry. I hope that didn't come off whatever I said as upset or anything. I'm really okay. Yeah. But I'm putting it before Wraith form. I'm putting it before Catalyst. There we go. I've moved it into A. It does make sense, because I guess it's not doing too much unless you have shivs. And I do agree that it does help with the heart, which makes it good, but yeah, maybe it's not S. But footwork, you'll never get me to change that. After image, yeah, okay. I can see that. Footwork, no. I can't see how this can move down. Another ad? Crazy. Time is going so quickly. Maybe I need to spread out my ads a bit more. I think I will probably leave it there. Seems good enough. Is there any other cards that I'm like super curious about? I guess I don't mind hearing about the Alchemize.
Alchemize. 1 energy. Obtain a random potion and exhaust. Upgrades to 0 cost. Stupid card. Stupid card.
Yeah.
Stupid. It's dumb. Yeah, that's it.
But in a good
Dumb
way.
card. Now, is it actually better than Catalyst? I'm actually not sure. I'm not convinced.
I am.
I'm not convinced it's better than Catalyst.
I put it better than
Is
Catalyst.
it better than Adrenaline? Because I would argue that it's better than Adrenaline. I think the problem with, Alchemize sometimes.
White
is sometimes
Beast
you
as a
just have good
card.
Potions and then you don't
True.
even need to play the Alchemize anymore. But if that happened, it means you have good potions, which means.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining along. Any lurkers, and then Moktak, you too. Appreciate you being here. Don't think I've seen you this week. Hope you've been good. But yeah, I'll be playing tomorrow. Definitely a lot earlier than I started today. And I'm playing Hades. I think we had fun with Hades last time. I don't know. It's weird with people joining on streams because you get different people. You just have people that like Slay the Spire. You have people that just like Hades. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Hades, so I'm definitely keeping it in my stream schedule. And yeah, thanks for the stream. No worries. I have a lot of fun doing these. A weekdays is hard. No stress at all. Just happy that you were able to find time today. But yeah, no stress. Yeah, hopefully, hope to see you tomorrow. But if not, again, no stress. Don't worry. If you don't like Hades, don't feel forced to watch it. You live on the other side of the globe and got work. Yeah, fair enough. Time zones are quite annoying. Because there are a lot of streamers I do want to watch, but they're always on when I'm sleeping. On the holidays, I could follow you a lot. No, that's okay. But yeah, I appreciate that. I enjoy you being around. But yeah, tomorrow, Hades. Wednesday, Slay the Spire. Thursday, I'm probably going to do Slay the Spire. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm rambling on. Probably not going to raid today. So have a good night, have a good morning, afternoon, whatever it is, and